Hey, what's up, fam? It's your boy Darren with Darmac Building Brightwood Insurance. A lot went on today, as you can see. We started forming up the tie beams. You can see it in the front of the house. This is the garage area here. The rebar came, but you see it all over the place. Like a lot of steel, but it has a place. It's like a puzzle. It knows where it needs to go. Post shorings here, where we're shoring up the beam here for the garage. We got all that in action, in motion. This is the back side of it. This is a header. So the top of this form is where it's going to be the bottom of the header. And then all this up here, up to the top, is going to be a beam. And I'm just getting, I wanted to change this a little bit as far as that beam at top. So I'm waiting on the structural engineer to give me an okay. So we can proceed with that tomorrow. Here is where it's going to be part of the finished floor, but this is where the air handler is going to go, which is, if you don't know what air handlers are, they're air conditions. This is where that's going to go here. And then we have steps that comes down to the garage. There's going to be a 6-inch step, another one, and then we go into the garage. Tomorrow I'm going to have the guys take the block out. We don't need this block here anymore. It's pretty much a done deal. As you can see, we have all this here. This transpiring. Okay. All this is going on right now. We got the headers, which is a tie beam. We got all this going on. Up here at the top, as you can see, we have the wording up there is going to be actually what type of steel we're going to put up there, rebar. You see, if you can't really see, it says 2 number 6 top, 2 number 6 bottom, and then it has the hoops, which is 5x9, which tells me that's an 8x12 beam. So we write up on everything so everybody can see it, know what rebar goes in there, what size rebar and everything. We don't have it on here yet, but that's when you have a system in place. When it's not there, we know it has to be there. So even when we start, my first thing is say, hey, make sure you guys write it up here so whoever's working up here understands what type of steel we need, what kind of stirrups we need, which are the hoops and so forth. Here, these are the window sills. These are the heights. These orange things are going to be moved out, which is the orange caps. They're going to be moved out eventually, so don't worry about that. We're going to be taking that out. But this is we're going to pour this solid, and this is the bottom of the window, okay, the window sill. So we don't form this up today, as you can see all the way around. So we're moving quite nicely. I'm figuring by the end of the week. Hopefully, if we have all our rebar and everything we have, should be kind of done with this. And then we are going to probably pour it next week, and then we'll be ready for trusses. So this is moving the way we have intended. Back here in the back, we did some cleaning up too, so kind of proud of that moment. So this is going to come out. So we're going to build this deck out here. It's going to be a concrete deck. I got to build this up out here where you can literally step out, and then you're going to have steps that's going to lead to this out here. So it's a couple things that I got to, confirm with the structural engineer. You're going to hear me say structural engineer, architect, because the work that I do involves those two individuals or companies or whatever you want to call them, because I'm dealing with the structural integrity of the building. So I'm always confirming things. If something I feel like needs to be changed, I get with them, have a conversation with them, and then we go from there. So what you see right here is some things that I want to not change, but I want to just confirm this deck that we're building. I already mentioned that tie beam right over here in front of me, and so forth. So we have enough material, so when they come in the morning, they're going to be humping. They're going to be humping. So the key thing is to making sure that your crew have the material that they need when they come in the morning. You don't want them waiting on things. Because waiting could be an hour. Waiting can be 2 hours. And that's 2 hours in construction is like a day, right? Because you got to wait on it. You're doing things probably out of sequence, which you don't want to do. So right now, everything is the way we want it. The way we want it. Okay, so I don't remember. You remember yesterday, if you look at my videos, you should. This window, we had to modify it. It was too low. The header was too low. So the guys had to come and take it down, and then they brought the lintel up. So you catch things happen in construction. I'm not here to say everything's gonna go perfect, the way you draw it up. Sometimes you look at it like, oh, that doesn't supposed to be there. That doesn't look like the plans. And so we changed that because that's a taller window. Okay. As you can see, these great conduits, that's electrical. They got electrical coming out of the ground. Could be an island there. So for, you know, the white pipes are for plumbing. This is another electrical. Could be an outlet in the ground. There's another electrical there. So we're tying everything together. So I'm pretty much at ease with everything here. I just want you guys to continue to watch. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you some more pictures as far as what's going on. And so we get it. Could be a potential client there. Everybody be looking. See, that's what I'm talking about. You never know. I'm gonna say, hey, I want you to build my house. That has happened, by the way. Okay, this is the patio. And you know what I like about this? It's, I would say, probably almost close to 4 o'clock. I can just see you out here, just sitting out here, you know, nice shade. It's cool. I like it. I like it. Front door entrance here. And yeah, we got some extra block, which I'll probably use. Not probably, I will be using on another job site. So, hey, keep watching. Appreciate you guys. Hey, another round tomorrow. Peace.